All right, here we have a 2022 Ram 2500 Crew Cab Short Box Diesel. This is a one-owner truck that has spent its entire life in the Portland area. It has perfect service history and only 38,000 miles. This truck is barely even past its break-in period, if you can even say that it is. Runs and drives as it should, like new. It's very, very good looking truck. Nice move bumper, nice method wheels, and very, very nice BFG mud terrain tires. So a lot to get into on this one, but overall a absolutely gorgeous truck that has a lot of nice eyeball to it. So we'll hop inside here. This is a Bighorn edition. So we got power locks, power mirrors, power windows. Driver's seat is also power. This is a cloth truck. That little switch there is for the front fog lights on the move bumper. That guy is for holding a handgun. Works very, very well. I tested it with my 9. It held it perfectly. Headlight controls: off, park, on, and automatic. Those are your fog lights. Those are your rear cab lights. Adjustable power pedals, as well as a tilt steering column. On the back side of the steering wheel, you'll notice there's buttons here. These are part of your hands-free radio controls, so we will get to that right now. Hop in here. Again, very, very nice truck. Absolutely gorgeous inside and out, and lots of creature comfort, lots of nice features. Push button start. The glow plugs will automatically cycle and the truck will automatically start once they are ready. You can see 38,661 miles. Again, one owner, very, very well kept. Yeah. So over here, you've got your controls for your menus here, as well as your voice recognition for your voice commands for your phone, and your pick up and hang up button. So if we go through this, you can see your speedometer, vehicle info, off-road info, economy, a trip, and trailer settings as well. So lots of things that you can flip through there. Lots of different ways you can customize it to yourself. I'd get into it, but this video would be an hour long. Yeah, so nice display there. Everything's pretty straightforward right where you can see it. Over here is your cruise controls, pretty straightforward. Toggle it on and off, set, resume, and cancel. Down here is your gear limit. So a lot of times you'll find this as a plus and minus on the gear shift there. What this does is it limits the top gear that the truck will shift into. So I believe this is, it starts at 6. Is the top one, and then you can limit it to, it'll only go up to 5th gear or only go up to 4th gear, and that is kind of handy, especially if you're towing something heavy and you got to come down a hill. You don't want to be on your brakes all the time because you'll heat them up and you'll warp them. These buttons on the back of the steering wheel, like I was saying before, are for the radio. So on this side is your volume. You can see it going up there and going down. If I push the middle button, it changes the source. And then this other side switches channel, I believe. Ooh, there we go. Yep. So seek down and seek up. So those are all there on the back of the steering wheel. Really kind of convenient, especially if you're holding it like this. You can use your 2 fingers there. It works really well. Right here you got your 4-wheel drive selector. So right now we're in 2 high. You also have 4 high and 4 low. 4-wheel drive high is you can shift into it at any point as long as you're going under 55 miles an hour and you are not on a dry surface. A dry solid surface, I should say. You can use 4-wheel drive high in sand and dirt. You do not want to use it on dry pavement. Things tend to bind up, and that's where you're going to break stuff. Four-wheel drive low is a crawling gear. It is very, very slow, and it is only for getting out of very sticky situations. When you go into four-wheel low, you want to put it in neutral, foot on the brake, and then go into four-wheel drive low. Big touchscreen display here, which is very nice. You've got navigation, you've got your radio controls, you've got your creature comfort controls, so you can change the position, obviously of where the air is blowing. You have dual climate control. Up here you've got settings. It tells you what is on and what is not. So right now the temp is on low. Seat heater is off, as well as the heated steering wheel is also currently off. Navigation is pretty straightforward. Shows you where you're at. You can type in destinations to where you want to go. You can save destinations from where you've already been. Phone controls, it does have Bluetooth. I'm not going to hook my phone up to it now because obviously we're doing a video. Vehicle information is just general information and settings for the vehicle. You can change the mirror dimmer. You can change rear view camera. Turn it on while you're going on the road. There's off-road stuff there that you can look at, and a lot of settings that you can go through and really customize this to behave the way you'd want it to. So up here is a nice little cubby. You need to get a nice little 12-volt outlet there. Down here are your physical controls for the radio. So on the left there is volume, on the right is your tune. Obviously mute, hazards, traction control off. This is handy for if you are stuck somewhere and you're trying to give it some throttle and the ABS is kicking on and shutting you down. You turn off the traction control and then you can send all the power to the wheels. Left seat heater, right seat heater, 3 settings on each, high, medium, low. And heated steering wheel, very nice in the wintertime. And you can have this set up to, if you do a pre-start in the morning and you're waiting for it to warm up, you can have it automatically set for the heater, the seat heaters, and the steering wheel heater to be on. That's all in the settings there. There's your dual climate controls, left, right, and where do you want it. Integrated trailer brake controller with adjustable gain. This is your engine brake. You got your tow haul mode, and this turns off the rear park sensors. Could be handy if one of them were to ever go out and it was just screaming at you when you went into reverse. That would be a handy feature to have. Again, this does have a full screen backup camera. It does toggle when you go into reverse. You can zoom in for trailers, so that's kind of more of an eagle's eye overhead view. If there was a hitch, it would be like right there and you'd be able to see it perfectly. So very handy, especially for backing up to trailers or backing up to anything else just about. 2 USB-C outlets and regular USB, I'm not sure what type that is, as well as an auxiliary outlet. These guys are phone holders. You just set it in there. It holds it very nicely. I've used them plenty of times on these trucks, and they even give you a little slot for charging. This center console is nice and big. You got a sliding section there. This slides back. You've got access under there. If we slide it forward, the other portion has 2 sections. You get a top section with a nice little bit of storage there, as well as another USB. And then if you open the bottom half, you get some interesting information here. Conversion charts and equations for, finding the area of a square or area of a triangle and things like that. Things that could help on like a contracting job site. If you needed just a quick reference, it's there. Like I said, conversion charts, always handy. If you look under that, you can see here's our slider going back and forth, and there is a ton of room down there as well. You do get another divider down there. You can see the max fill line. That's right at the bottom of this slider, so you can't put anything in there higher than that line. Does not have a sunroof, but the headliner is in beautiful condition. Up here is pretty straightforward. You got your left and right dome lights, as well as, off, door, and on. Oop, there we go. And then SOS assist, 911 assist, that's all equipped up there. Nice sunglasses holder up there. let's go around to the rest of the truck. I'll try to hurry this up because this video is already kind of long. So it's beeping at me because I got the keys in my hand. So nice clean door panels there. Beautiful clean seats. The bottoms of these fold up just like pretty much every other Dodge. This guy does have the in-floor, I believe they're waste bins is what Dodge classifies them as. Just more storage in the cab. You get a nice tray that opens up here, as well as under seat storage there. It's a reducer and a tailgate delete kit there. Handy things to have. This buttons down so it doesn't come up and flop around and make a bunch of noise on you. Get a nice little cubby there with a couple of vents. And you do get a nice armrest with a couple of cup holders there. You will go around to the other side here. Like I said, really nice, just clean method wheels, nice BFG mud terrain tires, and B&W turnover ball. So this truck does not have a bed liner, but it does have a turnover ball there, as well as lights in the rear. Kind of a handy feature there. We'll come around to the other side. So overall, just a gorgeous truck. Very well kept, very well taken care of. Not a whole lot of miles, so you know, not a lot of opportunity for abuse. Factory subwoofer. These, if you don't want them, they're super easy to take out. It's 2 Phillips head screws there, 2 Phillips head screws there, and a plug. So if you wanted to use this for storage, if you didn't want the subwoofer, it is absolutely 100% removable. It will not mess with anything else in the truck, and it is super, super easy to do. I'll button this back down. Put this back down. Dodges, the back sides don't fold down. It's only the bottoms that fold up. Nice clean door panel there. Only the driver's seat is power. The passenger seat is manual. Underneath the passenger seat, you just pull that guy out. Kind of hard to do with the, there we go. And you've got your emergency floor jack kit. Put this back in here. That just pops in just like that. Over here, you got your owner's manual as well as all of that other useful information. Tire lockout key. And up here, you have just another little storage cubby. So, lots of storage, lots of real nice creature comfort features. And just overall, a gorgeous truck. The move bumper is very, very nice. It complements the truck very well. Cummins turbo diesel. So, pretty straightforward. No knocks, no pings, no dings, clinks, clanks, no leaks. Nothing that you wouldn't expect. Very nice and clean underside. And yeah, overall, a very, very nice truck. If you're looking at a Dodge, you already probably know about the Cummins. You know about their reliability. They're a phenomenal engine. Plenty of them out there with 500 to a million miles. You know, they're just everywhere. You take care of them, they run. So that's all I have for you on this one. Come see us here in Athol, Idaho. Visit our website, www.familymotorcoidaho.com.